Hi, I wrote a short little essay that I want to share with you. Regardless of the state of the world, human life has found a way to prevail. I wondered, is this a force of love? In my observation, the only force that can be attributed to life is life itself. The chicken lays its egg. Is it love that drives the lions to procreate a polyamorous creature, capable of having a multitude of mates during its lifetime? Is it relation that drives them to reproduce? Is it rather an instinctual response to the great abyss of time? To maintain presence, one must live through time. If you are able to, consider a cub an extension of the lion instead of two separate animals, and follow me in this explanation. If the lion does not have a cub, the lion will perish, as death covets life. The cub is the continuation of the lion and therefore of life. What if it is not relation to other in the way we understand that drives their procreation, rather creation itself overcoming the call of death? Hi, sweetheart. Again, simply put, the instinctual response. We know the instinct of survival rules animal life. An example, the prey does not happily turn over to the predator. It gives it a rather great problem to solve. The predator hunts due to a drive to survive. Without food, it will perish. Without reproduction, the species will not continue. Consider the great creator is living through all life forms then. And the lions are driven to procreate by the creator wishing to, create. It is life the creator gives, and it is life that is given. If the lion's reproduction is a survival tactic, it can be concluded that so is the human. Does survival then require love? Does the sheep hate the wolf? Humans continued. The most obvious distinction between a human and any animal is the mind, the ability to conceive abstract thought. In our birth, we are taught many things. We are taught how to behave, how to think, how to understand. Are lions taught how to be a lion differently by one lion versus another? Is the lion curriculum consistent across prides? You and I, human, were taught about humanity vastly different from one another, because we have been given the ability to think unobstructedly from our Creator. Lions have a distinct role, a concise education system that surrounds one concept: survive. Can it be concluded humans do too? We differ in more ways than one. Animals abide by nature. And what about us? Do we live in tune with nature? Do we follow the natural rhythms of the earth? Have we not built a reality based in computer code filled with artificial life? Is this proof of our ability to create? If the creator drives the lions to have cubs so that they continue to exist, we can conclude humans are driven by similar nature. Please forgive me if I am not pronouncing this monk's name correctly. It is spelled, or the way that I have heard it is Thich Nhat Hanh, or Thich Nhat Hanh, eloquently stated that we are continuations of our fathers and mothers. Simply put, we are the evidence of their existence, a living opportunity to reconstruct and reconceive. Consider the Creator is the force that continuously calls for us to remember we are here. Is this an act of love? One may look at the suffering and present the Creator with a question. Why allow us to continue in such confusion and struggle? One may then look at the miracles of life and pose another, more stoic sentiment. Well, if you have the capacity to question, I want you to ponder for just a moment if the lion questions. The lion does not retire living because hunters and poachers and destroyers run wild. It does what it does. Consider that you are as well. Is this not an act of love? A being may say, it is not love nor anything else. It simply is. I implore you to consider what is. We are animals with a problem to solve, and I propose suffering is the problem. We have been conceiving life with the dream of surviving suffering. History has shown us humans create pain. Truly, how different are we from the Creator? The chicken will continue to lay its eggs until it remembers it is not a chicken. Let me know what you thought about this little essay, these thoughts. I would love to start some sort of discussion. People like you, deep thinkers, coming together to question these thoughts that we have and use our combined wisdom to determine the truth as one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you for being here. I love you. We love you.